If you have trouble moving on from the past, particularly a past relationship, I'm going to give you a little meditation to help you resolve and surrender and receive the learned lesson. So affirm after me. I do not need to carry the past anymore. I do not need to carry the past anymore. I learned the lesson of the past. I learned the lesson of the past. The past relationship is showing me myself. The past relationship is showing myself. The past relationship is showing me my childhood. The past relationship is showing me my childhood. I allow myself to envision a relationship that gives me joy. I allow myself to envision a relationship that brings me joy. I forgive my father. I forgive my father. I forgive my mother. I forgive my mother. I understand immature people are unable to make corrective and constructive decisions. I understand immature people are unable to make corrective and constructive decisions. It is okay. It is okay. I do not overthink the past. I do not overthink the past. I do not scratch at the past. I do not scratch at the past. I place my awareness and focus on the potential today. I place my awareness and focus on the potential today. I understand all relationships that are blocked from me, relationships of rejection, ghosting, anything that is out of my vortex is the universe protecting me. Any relationship that is blocked from me, a relationship of rejection, ghosting, anything that is out of my vortex is the universe protecting me. The universe is showing me my childhood subconscious. The universe is showing me my childhood subconscious. The universe wants me to heal my childhood. The universe wants me to heal my childhood. The universe gives me relationships to help me learn lessons. The universe gives me relationships to help me learn lessons. I do not need a relationship to fill my time. I do not need a relationship to fill my time. I give myself to a relationship that brings me closer to joy. I give myself to a relationship that brings me closer to joy. I understand dysfunction, disharmony in a relationship is the universe showing me my low self-worth. Any dysfunction, disharmony in a relationship is the universe showing me my low self-worth. I am worthy of harmony. I am worthy of harmony. The universe encourages me to take back my power. The universe encourages me to take back my power. The universe wants me to succeed, but requires me to step up. The universe wants me to succeed, but requires me to step up. Any guilt, regret, shame I have from a relationship I give forgiveness. Any guilt, regret, or shame I have, I give myself forgiveness. My vagina or penis is a gem. My vagina or penis is a gem. My gem is sacred and is given only to those who have earned my respect and bring me closer to joy. I give my gem only to those who have earned my respect and bring me closer to joy. My gem is something not to be given freely. My gem is not something to be given freely. My gem is my own. My gem is my own. I recognize my parents' relationship is teaching me a lesson on what I want and what I do not want. I recognize my parents' relationship is teaching me a lesson of what I want and do not want. I focus on my potential. I focus on my potential. I give inspiration, creativity, playfulness to my potential. I give inspiration, creativity, to my potential. I accept my process of becoming authentic. I accept my process of becoming authentic. My life's journey is my own. My life's journey is my own. I am unique, and my journey is uniquely my own. I am unique, and my journey is uniquely my own. I do not need to hang around people, places, or obtain things that do not encourage me to step up. I do not need to hang around people, places, or obtain things that do not encourage me to step up. I must step up if I am to master my life. I must step up if I am to master my life. I cannot numb my emotions, or my emotions lie suppressed. I cannot numb my emotions, or my emotions lie suppressed. I honor my emotions because I honor my humanness. I honor my emotions because I honor my humanness. My emotions are the gateway to my immense healing. My emotions are the gateway to my immense healing. When I hold onto emotions, my body, my mind, and energy becomes tense. When I hold onto my emotions, my body, my mind, my energy becomes tense. I must let go of tension by loving myself. I must let go of tension by loving myself. I am here on planet Earth to create my haven, my sanctuary, my heaven. I am here on planet Earth to create my haven, sanctuary, and heaven on earth. I must embrace and face my childhood with forgiveness. I must embrace and face my childhood with forgiveness. The anger I have in my life is trapped energy that wants to be released. The anger I have is trapped energy that wants to be released. When I take care of myself, my anger can release. When I take care of myself, my anger can release. I trust the universe has my back. I trust the universe has my back. I do not need to hustle, losing my energy to be all that I can be. I do not need to hustle, lose all my energy to be all that I can be. Victory over my life is vitality. Victory over my life is vitality. Without vitality, I am a hollow shell. Without vitality, I am a hollow shell. My pearl is my vitality. My pearl is my vitality. I follow the path that gives me energy, movement, mastery. I follow the path that gives me energy, movement, mastery. I leave behind any person, place, or thing that brings me stagnation. I let go of any person, place, and thing that brings me stagnation. Stagnation is a person, place, and thing that does not have energy, that does not move, that is not mastery. Any person, place, or thing that is stagnant does not have energy, does not move, is not mastery. Victory cannot be faked. Victory cannot be faked. Victory is not an ego commotion. Victory is not an ego commotion. Victory is energy, movement, mastery. Victory is energy, movement, mastery. I accept my anger, jealousy, and fear is the universe commanding me to make new choices. I understand my anger, jealousy, and fear is the universe commanding me to make new choices. I am not the product of my mind. I am not the product of my mind. I am the light of my soul. I am the light of my soul. I listen to my intuition, because without an intuition, my life is a ray. I listen to my intuition, because without intuition, my life is a ray. I embrace my quirks. I embrace my quirks. I do not need to prove myself that I am worthy of friendship, of love. I do not need to prove myself that I am worthy of friendship and love. Any friendship that does not bring me closer to joy is not the friendship for me. Any friendship that does not bring me closer to joy is not a friendship for me. I surround myself with people who are energetic, motivated, and masterful. I surround myself with people who are energetic, motivated, and masterful. Time is precious. I do not waste time stagnant. Time is precious. I do not waste time stagnant. I step up and follow through on what intuition guides me to do. I step up and follow through on what my intuition guides me to do. I must listen to my intuition to remain energetic, motivated, and masterful. I must listen to my intuition to remain energetic, motivated, and masterful. Any bad habits, addictions, bad tendencies, bad patterns that I have invited into my life, I decide a new way. Any bad habit, addiction, bad tendency, bad pattern that I have invited into my life, I decide a new way. I commit myself to being the generation of good health. I commit myself to being the generation of new health. I am not the disease, the illness, the weakness of humanity. I am the revolution of disease, illness, and weakness. I am not the disease, illness, and weakness of humanity. I am the revolution of disease, illness, and weakness of humanity. Inhale. Take in all of that prana, that life force control. You have control over your life force. You have control over how much energy, motivation, and mastery you have in your life. Exhale. Inhale. Control your life force. That is your control over your destiny, control over what it comes in and out of your vortex. Without control over life force, we are a brittle, aimless mess of energy, disorganized. Exhale. Inhale. Open the heart. Open, balance the pineal gland, the pituitary gland. Imagine that there's an energy beaming down the top of your head, all the way down from the perineum, all the way down into the earth. Underneath the soles of the feet, there is this line of pure white energy moving through you, piercing you, the top of the head, all the way through the perineum. Exhale. Inhale. Imagine now that there is a line of energy extending out from your heart, from shoulder to shoulder, nibble to nibble, all the way at arm's length, beyond arm's length, a pure white light, shoulder to shoulder, arm to arm, nibble to nibble. Exhale. Inhale. Visualize all of the 90-degree angles that your body creates at the knees, behind the knees, the elbows, behind the elbows. Imagine the body folding over, making 90-degree angles. Exhale. Inhale. Now envision your organs, your back, your neck, your face, your heart, your liver or your lungs, your rib cage, diaphragm, all of it is relaxing. Exhale. Inhale. Now envision yourself on a screen, like a movie screen, on your frontal lobe or your forehead. Imagine on that screen your best self. What is your best self doing on that screen, on the frontal lobe, like watching a movie? How do they feel? What are their thinking habits? What is their relationship? What is their career? What is their family and friends? What is their home environment? Exhale. Inhale in and out, and focus on that screen. Focus on yourself, the best self. Place it in your frontal lobe and allow it to amplify throughout your entire mind, your entire heart, all the way through you. This vision of yourself. Allow your mind, your imagination to be absolutely focused on potential and open to fresh, original, high vibe potential. Focus, construct it, get clear about it, and remove anything that is a damper on it. Get real with it. Get real with what you're doing with your life right now. Does it align with that, or does it not? Does it bring you closer, or does it strip you away? Focus on any irritability, any tension you're having in your body that is resistant to that. I want you to breathe into that area. You may be harboring self-sabotage. Breathe into that self-sabotage. Send it to the best vision of yourself at the frontal lobe. Tell that self-sabotage it is okay to be free and to receive new potential. Bring that self-sabotage out of its dark corner, wherever it may be, in your liver, in your knee, in your elbow. Find that self-sabotage. It's a tension that you're holding. It's a place of that you tend to hate or not like about yourself. That's the place where you're harboring self-sabotage. Bring it to the frontal lobe. Gather all of it. Bring it to the frontal lobe. To the place where you are the best of yourself in this projection. Now open a door in this projection, this movie of yourself, a white door, and send these self-sabotage into the white door. If it is resistant, fearful, you need to speak to the self-sabotage. Speak to these things you don't like about yourself or feel not worthy of joy. It is okay to be free. It is okay to let go. You want to be free. Speak. You want to be free. You want to be courageous, creative. Join the Holy Spirit. And you will no longer be earthbound. Whatever is true for you, speak out loud. When you feel it, walk into the white door, smile to it, bow to it. Understand that any self-sabotage within you and with another person is simply a program telling us that we are not worthy of what we truly desire, or joy. We're not worthy of joy. Therefore, we should sabotage ourselves and keep ourselves, block ourselves, prevent ourselves from soaring. That is a program. It is not real. We are here to be free, to reach potential, to be courageous, to have good friends, to have joy, career opportunities, travel, whatever it is that energizes us. Allow the program to join the Holy Spirit where it can be truly what it wants, free. Let out some sighs. Imagine you're sighing out anything in the heart chakra. Any anger that you've been holding on to that is just really old. Let it out of the throat. So we know the tissue of the heart, the tissue of the tongue is the same thing. So what we speak is what our heart is speaking. Let all of that speaking of self-sabotage, the negative stuff we say to ourselves is simply our heart is feeling very heavy, loveless, lonely. Make any noise you want. See the tongue and the heart, feel them connected, feel cry like a baby if you have to, with the tongue and with your throat to alleviate and restore the tensions back into a loose muscle tissue. Now put awareness on your heart. And now move this energy from the frontal lobe of the best of yourself. Place it in your heart. Now that you've created space in your heart by eliminating, letting go of all of this unspoken self-hatred, self-shame, guilt, regret, through letting it out of the throat, there's space for you to plant a seed of potential. Now imagine you're opening a window in your heart. You see this window? Open it wide. Let in some air, some fresh breeze. Imagine outside this window is the most beautiful, organic nature scene, landscape that is amazing. Imagine you're in Ireland or Scotland and there's the northern lights, the mountain, the trees, the scent of them is so beautiful. It makes you want to cry of how beautiful it is. Open that window, receive that landscape into your heart. And allow anything in your room of the heart, the chamber of your heart, to vent out of the window. Vent it out. Let it return back to nature. You don't need to hoard or harbor these angers in your chamber of the heart. Do not store it. Vent it out of the heart through the open window. The final thing we're going to do is we're going to do some nostril breathing to really put in some life force to help us to hold these new decisions that we're feeling guided to make. So I like to place 2 fingers. You can open your eyes to see me on the spot between the eyebrows. I have my thumb, I have my pinky or my ring finger, and I'm using it like this. Close your eyes, breathe in, hold, hold, hold. Exhale slowly, and then try on the other side, and we're just going to go back and forth, like the brain. It goes back and forth between all of the masculine, the feminine, the masculine, the feminine, the masculine, the feminine. Let's create this rhythm with our life and feel more rhythmic with life. Okay. And press the tongue on the upper palate, the hard upper palate. Inhale through the nostril. Hold the breath. Focus on the heart, bringing down the best of yourself into the heart. Bring energy, prana, life force to this. Exhale through the other nostril. Inhale through both nostrils. Tuck in the chin. Feel it circulating at the heart. The energy, the life of your potential. Exhale. You can open your eyes. You'll feel something different about yourself. This is the power of spirit. So we cleared away spiritual debris that we have naturally being on Earth with these darker realms and other planets as well. And we also created space for us to plant seeds of positivity and put in some programs that up-level our consciousness, give us a more well-rounded understanding of our life rather than fragmented, commotional, arrhythmic, neurotic experience of humanity. We up-level consciousness by inviting programs that are very wise, very energetic, and full of potential to get us to step up so we can step out, so we can step into our mastery. So I'm going to leave you guys with this.